welcome to Pop Psycho, where we have a very special episode of I've Had the Time of My Lifetime with my special guest, Maddie Miller.
Hello.
Did you just wave when this is an audio medium that I'm not recording any video on?
Well, no one can actually see that, so there is no evidence of that.
So, today we're going to do a special episode in honor of St. Patrick's Day, and we're going to play a drinking game with one of the Irish-themed Hallmark movies. I put quotes around Irish, because it's like so vaguely Irish. But it's basically a Hallmark movie called Chasing Leprechauns. And since Maddie is underage, she is not drinking alcohol. She is drinking Diet Coke. And since
I'm a good kid.
You are a good kid. Since I do not want to be on YouTube drinking, I am drinking Diet Ginger Ale. So, because I quit Diet Coke because I was an addict. So.
Yeah.
Basically, I've pulled up a couple of the rules that we're going to follow and kind of what we're going to drink at. But the first thing I want to get over with is Maddie.
Yes.
I have a special question that will only be answered at the end. And if you're wrong, you have to finish your drink. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Okay? So I'm gonna...
I mean, I have an extra large thing from Chick-fil-A, so...
So you have to finish it. To be fair, there's so many rules to this that you might get through with the drink before we even get to that point.
I got more, just in case, but
Good.
We'll see.
So my question for you is, if you had to guess, do you think this movie supports the existence of leprechauns? Or do you think this movie reveals that there is no such thing as leprechauns?
Huh. That's a good thing to ponder as I watch this Lifetime movie.
I know, you have to guess now, though, without having seen any of the movie.
Seeing as it's called Chasing Leprechauns, I assume that it's going to prove that leprechauns exist because it's a Hallmark movie.
Now, do you just want it to prove that leprechauns exist because you want leprechauns to exist?
No, leprechauns kind of seem like assholes, I'm gonna be honest.
That's true. That is very fair. The Irish would say that too, so we can say that.
There you go. I've seen Lucky Charm commercials.
I know that
I know what
dude's
goes on behind the
MO.
scenes. Yeah.
Denying
They never
children
get those
their
charms.
marshmallows. Harsh.
Yeah. He's always running off with them.
Do we even know what that leprechaun's name is?
Lucky?
You think his name is Lucky?
I'm not sure.
You think it's Lucky's Charms with a possessive?
The possessive S. Yeah, I mean... it's Tony the Tiger.
Okay, and on that note, I'm going to send Maddie...
Oh my god, his name is Lucky!
Is his name Lucky? That is the worst thing they could have come up with.
Oh wow, that's something I could come up with.
Yeah, they really didn't try very hard, obviously, did they?
What a satisfying sound.
I know! I thought that was really good. And we're gonna start the movie.
He looks like a frog.
He does look like a frog.
Leprechauns.
I think you missed, like, the whole thing about what this movie is. So yes.
No, Emma, I caught the most important part. Leprechauns.
Hope I didn't take you too far out of your way.
Oh, I've learned to enjoy detours. You end up finding surprising and wonderful places you never even knew existed. Good day to you now.
Oh, there you go. First drink. Mystical and deep and in an Irish accent. Apparently, in Ireland, there is a law that if a leprechaun, like, visits your house, you have to feed him. Like, during dinner time, you have to feed him part of your meal.
Do people just dress up as leprechauns and go to houses to do that?
That would be wonderful. I really hope that's an Irish tradition.
Is that what St. Patrick's Day is, actually? Like, Is that like Irish music? Because it just kind of sounds like hoedown.
Okay, this does have the strangest soundtrack. If you pay attention to it, it's weird.
The local leprechaun expert?
Well, I know when they're about, if that's what you mean.
The local leprechaun expert?
Yeah, they have one of those. And she's that woman.
I don't believe that.
You don't think leprechaun experts look like that?
Nope. Don't grab me. Don't you touch me. I'll beat up an old man.
Beat up an old man. I'm
He's probably a leprechaun.
I can beat you up. You think he's a leprechaun? Okay, let's
I
try.
think he's a leprechaun.
I'm Evelyn McGuire. What part of America are you from?
New York City.
New York, Broadway, Central Park, the Statue of Liberty.
No one likes America.
Apparently this one Irish woman really likes America. That's what
That doesn't
Americans
exist.
think when they make Irish movies. That Irish
There's
people...
gotta be at least one person who really loves America. No.
There's gotta be one.
No, that doesn't happen.
One in all of Ireland. Come on.
Maybe, but you're not gonna find them. Are there American weeaboos? Like the opposite? Like Ameriboos?
Well, isn't that kind of what All Might is? I blew Maddie's mind.
Oh my god, is he?
He
Yeah,
is.
because his
I
name is
think
like
he's American
Toshinori.
Weeaboo.
Yeah, his name is Toshinori, but he names all of his attacks based on American
Yeah,
words that
like he is
uses.
an American weeaboo.
I love him even more.
I do too. Look at this idiot.
What an idiot. Are those leprechauns, Emma?
Are they?
Where are you? I'll be getting myself indoors now.
Why is that?
What?
Well, for the past few nights, I've been hearing the cry of a banshee. Means someone's about to die. Not a good time to be out and about.
What? Did she just threaten him with murder?
She kinda did.
Not a good time to be running at night alone.
Oh, there we go. Irish drinking.
Aha! Hello, leprechaun man.
By the way, my name is Seamus. Seamus O'Connor.
Seamus the leprechaun.
Seamus the leprechaun. Did you steal some Lucky Charms?
Middle name Lucky.
No, Mr. Garrett, I've got everything I need to work with right here.
What's that?
Pepper spray.
She's kind of psycho.
She's kind of psycho.
Pepper spray to murder you on this abandoned land. I hate this movie.
I knew you would.
Oh god.
They're cobblers by trade.
They're cobblers by trade?
Yes.
Wait, is that a fact?
I don't know. Do you think, though, leprechauns would have any other career paths? Like, what would be a career path for a leprechaun?
Local drunk?
A local drunk whose name might be Seamus?
Yeah, his name may be Seamus the Lucky Leprechaun.
They were in my pocket last time I...
That was a huge dog. Did you see that dog?
No.
Look at that dog.
That's a horse. That's a mini horse. Look at that dog. That is the embodiment of the, like, look, a pigeon thing.
Look, a pigeon.
Look, a dog.
In my defense, I thought it was a massive dog.
Mini
Instead,
horse.
it's a very tiny horse.
Very tiny horse. Which begs the question, though, why are they just walking around with a horse?
Oh no.
She's single? On? Sarah? Yeah, as far as I know.
What?
Thanks.
Yeah, because she's a leprechaun expert. Yeah, no, fine. My just car not gonna work, so that's fine.
Fine.
I saw a mini horse walking around town. That was
It
weird.
was really weird. I don't know what happened, but
Is he a leprechaun?
do you suspect him to be a leprechaun, Maddie?
I do suspect him to be a leprechaun.
Drink your drink.
Now, how could you possibly know that?
Because he's a leprechaun! Oh my gosh. I
What?
don't know. I googled it, and apparently, yeah, they are cobblers.
There you go. leprechauns
They
make
spend their
shoes.
time making or mending shoes.
So they're really helpful. Why do we think they're jerks?
Maybe they don't help our shoes. Maybe they only help leprechaun shoes. They don't have the tools for human-sized feet.
Isn't there like a story about them making shoes for like a shoemaker?
Emma, if you think for 1 second I would know if there's a story about a leprechaun making shoes for a human being, you are sorely mistaken. That is not something
I'm
I
sorry,
spend my free time
I forgot
looking
who
up.
had the English degree.
Yeah, you forgot who reads. Me reading? Emma, I've never learned how to read.
I am illiterate and proud.
I am illiterate and I'm proud of it.
You were me, and you had a leprechaun problem.
Would you think that
Would you think
9
that
times
you
out
are a
of 10 you are a leprechaun?
Are you kidding me? I'm from New York. Good behavior is what we're known for.
Did he just simulate like hitting her with an umbrella?
Then why did you throw...
Or a baseball?
I know. No, was it baseball? Like, was he trying to reference the fact that
Yes.
baseball's what they're known
So
for?
aren't the Mets like a bad team?
Oh god, don't say anything about sports, Emma. We don't know enough about that to defend our
I'm
opinions.
gonna take a hard stance and say that I've heard
Some
bad
Met
things
fans.
about the Mets. Don't at me. I don't want to hear your opinions on sports.
Don't at me. Another of my glowing qualities. I don't care about sports, and I will not pretend to care about sports, even if you love them. I think he's cute. His little froggy face is adorable.
He looks just like that mini horse I love.
Ah, good old little Sebastian.
Bye, bye, little Sebastian.
We'll never see you in this movie again.
I feel like we should have like he should have a more Irish name than Sebastian.
Ferguson?
Ah,
That was a leprechaun cut. How are we gonna cut from this pine cone to the pine cone again? Leprechauns.
leprechauns.
It's a genius move.
Genius.
Leprechauns explained. The truth about leprechauns. Leprechauns in Among Us. An autobiography by Seamus Lucky Leprechaun. Oh my god, what is this soundtrack?
I know.
It's ominous. This
It's
is a horror
awful.
movie.
It does
She
kind of seem
is
like a
the
horror
serial
movie.
killer. And this is a
She
horror
is.
movie. He's now a stalker too. But the opposite direction stalker.
Opposite stalker.
Have you ever had a reverse stalker?
Good, how are you?
I've got a pipe in my hand. I've got change in my pockets. I'm among friends, so it couldn't be better.
I'm a leprechaun.
I'm also secretly a leprechaun.
I'll drink to that, Seamus.
To be Irish.
Emma. This is cultural appropriation of Ireland.
It is cultural. It ends up being just watch.
It's gonna get worse.
It
I'm
gets worse
Irish
before it
now.
gets better.
You're serious. It's a heart attack. You've got one thing going for you anyway. That's it. You're not English.
Haha.
Uh,
I like that one.
Okay, so that's
That's the one that I thought was an actually good joke.
Did you ever hear the story of King Solomon and the baby?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
No, I don't read.
Don't read, Seamus.
I don't read. Oh yeah, the one where it got split in half.
Yeah, that one, Maddie.
Murder
So you
the
knew that
child.
one.
And then God said, to cut the child in half.
No, God didn't say it. King Solomon
I'm a
said
child. Wait, God didn't say it? I didn't listen to what he
No.
just said. Oh no, we accidentally bumped into each other. That means we're in love. This movie is so creepy. But it's like
Yeah.
not framed in a creepy way. It's framed in like a, oh, how romantic. She threatens you with murder. What a good gal. Oh, an actual horse.
Hey, look, 2 actual horses, Maddie.
Is that what the baby horse came from?
That's not how mini horses work. That's not how that works. It's not
I'm
2
pretty
regular
sure.
horses have a baby horse that stays tiny, Maddie.
I'm pretty sure that mini horses could also be called baby horses.
No.
I love the people. I love the town.
What's wrong with building the plant here? Is it like a nuclear plant?
No. It would displace the leprechauns, Maddie.
Oh god, you're right. The social connotations of that are too great.
That is the conflict here. Just keep that in mind when you're thinking about these things. That is the conflict. They mention a bunch of times that the plant will bring like more jobs to the community and will
It'd be
give
good
it like
for
an
the
economic
community.
boom. But
Those
the whole
leprechauns.
conflict is there are leprechauns on the land.
Seamus is the only one with good jokes in this.
I know. The old man tells the best jokes.
Why? It's because he's the main character of this movie. He's in every scene pretty much.
Cause he's the leprechaun they're chasing.
Dun dun.
Then my work is done.
What'd you used to do, Seamus, before you...
Before I was a seat warmer in the pub, teacher.
Ah, dang it. I thought for sure he was gonna say cobbler.
It's a cobbler.
That was a cobbler. Very good, but I could only make very small shoes.
Don't think about it too much.
Don't worry about it. I was a doll cobbler. Is he gonna get hit? Oh my god!
They're cobblers / murderers.
Is he dead? Is he...
There is an Irish funeral, Maddie. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, like, so not fine.
This is horrific. This
I
is
know.
honestly a horror
This guy's
movie.
life is ruined.
It's Seamus. He passed away last night.
He can't pass away. He's a leprechaun. They're immortal. Probably.
Are
I don't know. I don't read. Oh no, shit.
And that's how they killed off their only good character.
Now we're gonna have no more good jokes for sure.
Irish funeral. Let's drink to Seamus, Maddie. Seamus, lucky leprechaun.
I have to pee so bad.
Sorry.
I had
This
so
is what
much
the
liquid.
drinking game will cost you, Maddie. Not getting drunk and having to pee.
No, it's just gonna make my bladder explode.
Well,
Then I will be
you've only
Seamus, and you will
got-
have to have an Irish / Scottish funeral for me.
I'll do that for you, Maddie.
You ever been to New York?
No.
You should come. We have a pretty good St. Patrick's Day parade.
Oh, St. Patrick's Day.
In New York is below Savannah, and it's like celebration of St. Patrick's Day, I think.
I like how you started to say that like it was a fact, and then ended the
I
statement
believe.
with "I think" because I have no information to back that up.
I don't read.
Oh, that's right. Someone's dead.
Yeah, don't get too happy. What is the soundtrack?
I love it so much. It's insane.
I want to die. Also, stop kissing. I don't like that. Stop doing that. This is not making me happy.
Maddie, does love make you uncomfortable?
Yes. Any love. It all makes me uncomfortable. Stop hugging your moms. Stop showing affection to your child. You, husband and wife, stop kissing. I don't like that. Wife and wife, stop kissing. Stop it.
Stop it.
All of you guys, stop it right now.
But it's creating problems for your company.
No. Well, yes, but no. I mean, we're handling it. Yeah. It's no big deal.
Thank you, Mr. Garrett.
What?
I'm sorry. What did you say your last name was?
Have a nice night, Mr. Garrett.
What the hell just happened? Did he just get catfished or something? What's
I
going
don't think
on?
you can get catfish when somebody like shows up in physical person. I don't think that's catfishing.
I mean, if it's not the person you're expecting, yeah. Did he just meow?
Yes.
Oh my god, is he a leprechaun now?
No, he's a leprechaun.
Stop! Stop it! Stop!
Oh man.
Why would they have them kiss so often?
Because they're in love.
No! No! It's not love. That's like gross adult lust. And it's weird. You're like 70 years old. Stop kissing. Wait. He's making a plea to leprechauns. Here's my bargain.
I've come to bargain.
Leprechauns, I've come to bargain.
He goes back in time and does it again and again and again.
Keeps doing it.
Seamus said I'd need the wisdom of Solomon. We divide the baby.
We divide. That's a weird way to say that.
That's the hashtag.
No, that was
Hashtag
Batman.
divide the baby.
Divide the baby.
Batman.
I'm Frogman.
This is not at all what the Solomon like story is supposed to represent. The
Yeah, it's
Solomon
not
story
supposed to
is
actually
be-
split the baby. You're supposed
You're
to
not
like.
supposed to divide the baby. The whole
You're
thing is
supposed to
that
give
the
it
other
up.
mother says, "Don't kill the baby. Like, don't divide the baby." And then he knows, oh, okay, you must be the real mother because you love the baby that much.
Yeah.
So I like that they took this story that has a clear like theme, and we're
and
like,
then just blurted
let's
it out.
make it the wrong theme, because I don't think I've ever heard the end of that story.
Yeah. Seamus didn't finish it. He just died.
I don't know what's up with that. Seamus is in like leprechaun heaven, going like, "What are you doing?
You
That's not at all
idiot!
what I
That's not
meant."
what the story meant.
Kissing
Stop
again,
it! Stop! Stop! It's you. Stop that!
Seamus, this one's for you.
Pour one out for the boys. I think you mean Leprechaun Man.
Leprechaun dude.
What?
And then he never shows up again. That's the end of Bicycle Dude.
Are they just not gonna filter through like some kind of like play credit scene?
Yep, that's what they're doing right now.
You talked once.
You're not friends.
I will say, Emma, while I was in the bathroom and I was looking at my Googles, one of them is just Leprechaun, right? And guess what showed up in the recommended?
What?
Leprechaun in the Hood, which is a horror movie.
Yep. We need to watch that like now.
I don't think I ever want to watch that.
Nope.
I mean, it can't be worse. Oh, who's the wise guy? Actual leprechauns. That's the wise guy.
That's the wise guy.
Yeah, it's because his mouth like goes down, like a little beak. Are you kidding me?
And that's the end of the movie. So Maddie, you were right. It does support the existence of leprechauns.
No, I don't want to be right. I'm gonna say that that's actually just Seamus faking his own death and then planting little evidence of leprechauns.
That's a very good. So is it Seamus's ghosts and ghosts exist?
No, he faked his death. He is still out
Okay.
there.
He's still alive.
He has a cabin in the woods that he lives in, and that's why he needed to fake that there were leprechauns so that they didn't build the plant on his woods. Like,
That's actually a very good explanation for what happened in this movie, because I wanted to ask you, like, if it's not leprechauns, what was happening the whole time.
Well, there you go. I Scooby-Dooed that shit.
I'm proud of you.
It was Seamus all along. And I would have gotten away with the two if it weren't for you damn sisters and your tiny horse.
You're right. We would have a tiny horse on our crime-fighting team.
Oh yeah. He would do nothing, but we would love him. Would he
Little
talk?
Ferguson.
No. Ferguson.
Lil Ferguson.
Little
Our best
Ferguson.
friend.
That was the worst movie. It actually wasn't the worst movie I've seen from
It's
Hallmark.
not the worst movie.
But, like, that's not saying a lot. Like, it's
No,
still Hallmark.
that is not saying a lot. Like, it's certainly not the worst I've seen, even in this series of movies that I've seen. But
But, like, that's
It
not
was-
that's not high praise. That's more of like
No.
you could have been much, much worse, so yeah, you could have gotten a lower F, but instead you got like a high F.
sponsored by the Emma siblings.
The Emma
Emma
siblings? Who are we? The Mario
That's
brothers?
our name now. Too bad. That's our name.
I hate this. I'm not Luigi. Oh god,
The
am
Emma
I
siblings.
Luigi?
Yes, you are. And that's all for Pop Psycho. I've had the time of my lifetime. Thank you, Maddie, for joining me on this excursion.
I'm not Maddie. I'm Luigi now.
Okay, while Maddie has her breakdown, I'm gonna go pee, because I do have to go pee. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Goodbye. Or as they say in Ireland, goodbye.